right, we are back, man. What is going on? Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Certified True TV, appreciate it. All the new subscribers, the road to 1,000. We only need 150 more subscribers. So please share the videos, please leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. So we got a lot of news going on. Let me do a mic check, one, two, three. You can also donate. Goes into the channel's big pot, for different projects. Maybe even some guests. So appreciate it, man. I really, really do. People like this channel. I started 4 years ago calling out the narratives from the lies of the mainstream media machine, the Democratic machine. Let's get with it tonight's show. It is the 4th of November, 2024. So let's start with this one, right? So kids, women, men being attacked. Khalistani flies, violence erupts at Brampton Hindu temple. Several videos purportedly showing violence inside the temple have gone viral on social media. Says the alleged attack on devotees at the Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton, Ontario, by the youth holding Khalistani flags has again triggered a controversy, with India already accusing Canada of giving a free run to separatists and extremists. Several videos purportedly showing violence inside the temple have gone viral on social media and invited sharp reactions from top Canadian politicians, including the Prime Minister, opposition parties, and Hindu organizations. The acts of violence at the Hindu Sabha Mandir and Brampton today are unacceptable. Every Canadian has the right to practice their faith freely and safely. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said on his X handle. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, who also running for the Prime Minister's post in Canada, wrote on X, "Complete unacceptable to see violence targeting worshippers at the Hindu Sabha Mandir in Brampton today. All Canadians should be free to practice their faith in peace." Conservatives condemn the violence unequivocally. I will unite our people and end the chaos. So that's the story. He said unidentified persons with the Khalistani flags raised slogans for Khalistan, while another group with Indian flags praised Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Slogans. Things turned worse when some alleged pro-Khalistan supporters entered the main gate of the temple and attacked some devotees in the parking area. Jagmeet Singh said something. Justin Trudeau thanked the Peel police for swiftly responding to protect the community and investigating the incident. We have increased police presence to monitor and respond to any unlawful activity. Okay, let's go to the videos and I'll provide you with some commentary on this story. I shared this on X. Yep, that's shared on X. So let's switch it up and show you what I got for these stories, right? There's a lot of stories. It's trending right now. Yeah, it's trending right now. So let's go to the first video here, video capture. Oh, I thought this was crazy, right? So here's the video here. Hold on a second. Let me read the headline. It says, "Where is," and then it says ad. I think that's Diljit Dusan. So why are you staying silent on these attacks against Hindus in the temple by Khalistani terrorists in Canada, alleged terrorists? High time sheiks across the globe come forward and stand by Hindus. Staying silent means you are siding with the Khalistani T's. I'll just say that. So here's the first video that I got for you guys. Here you go. And by the way, they're using sticks to attack each other. I don't want to play through all of it, but there's just one video. All right, they're using sticks to attack each other. I mean, like again, they don't assimilate in Canadian society. What they do is they bring their mindset over here. You know what I'm saying, and trying to stay in their own enclaves. These are the Pujiks of the world, right? Doing this. Thank you, come again, right?
Oh
It's the
shit.
same thing.
Oh shit. Oh man.
And they stand around in the parking lot and record the incident. They're not gonna help anyone. They don't care about nobody, right? So you got two different factions, right? You got two different factions attacking each other in broad daylight, right? Like it's just wild, right? All because of what Justin Trudeau started. Okay. Here's another thing. It says Khalistanis have infiltrated Canadian police and security forces. Officers joined Khalistani terrorists and attack Hindus. This is government-sponsored attack on Hindus in Canada. Here you go. Look at this. Right? They don't speak English. They don't care. Right? So they come over here. Right? They come over here. They don't assimilate under the. They don't assimilate into Canadian society. They do not want to be Canadians. They do not want to be a Canadian or an American, right? So they come over here, they bring their same negative mindset over here. They don't like Canada. They chant death to Canada, death to America, death to Israel. And so when they come over here, right? If you disagree with whatever they're doing, they want to attack you with sticks. It's really weird, right? And they have a disregard for the police, like a straight up disregard for the police. As you can see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just police standing, just trying to keep the peace, doing their job. Again, I don't like, I completely don't support defunding the police. Right? They have no respect for the police, and I'll show you this another video before I show you this one. Right? It's really insane. It's really insane. Okay. I gotta go to this here. Hold on a second. I don't know what this is. Let me go to my posts. View archive. I think I got some stuff here. Okay, let's see here. So, yeah, I don't want to play this one. If you want to call into the show a little bit later, you can call into the show. Saved here. All right, because there's a lot that I got to cover today. Okay, so yeah, here I'm gonna show you right here. Okay, let's pause right there. So they don't have no respect for the police, right? So this was going on in the weekend up here in Canada, right? I was busy, so I clearly was not at these events, right? So here's the first one, right? Right, this one's down in downtown Toronto. It says police get told to F off by people partying and shooting fireworks at Dundas Square to celebrate whatever holiday they were celebrating, right? It says, you think the police should, he said, you think the police should have done more, question mark. Okay? So you got that going on there, right? So I'm going to show you this video. It was posted on TikTok. So these guys, right? These guys that don't assimilate in Canadian society, they believe that, right? It says Toronto police versus Indian. So they come over here, right? They're parked on the side of the road, right? Or the side of the street in downtown Toronto, okay? In a bike lane where there's major traffic. So the police officer's like, yo, just move along. Like, just move along your vehicle, right? Like, you're literally blocking traffic. Look at the traffic on this other side of the street, on this side of the street. And let me show you this reaction. Look at this.
I don't understand. Okay, then fuck off.
Right, so you got a bunch of vehicles on the side of the road in bike lanes. It's illegal to do this. You cannot park in a bike lane because bikes have to go through here. These guys are in vehicles parked in the bike lane. Now watch how they have a disrespect to Canadian police.
ਸਾਰੇ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਅਗਲੇ ਚਾਬੀ ਭੈਣ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਬੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਭੈਣ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖੜੇ ਹੋ ਅਗਲੇ ਚਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਈ ਚਾਬੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਯਾਰ ਗੱਡੀ ਚਾਬੀ ਦਾ ਦੇ ਦੇਣ ਭੈਣ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਚਾਬੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਯਾਰ You just make the
We asked you to leave. Nobody wanted to stay.
Right? We ask you to leave, and nobody wants to leave. Right? They come over here. They don't assimilate. They're trying to take jobs from birthright Canadians. They come over here not assimilating under. Right? They don't even do any of this. You would think if you think you would go into someone else's country, you would try to like understand their culture. See what their culture represents, understanding the ideals of the culture of Canada. They do the opposite of this. So when a police officer gets out there and says, "Hey, man, you got to move along here," this is the reaction.
Only when you're going to get sick and now you decide to cooperate.
He has the keys, but how we can move this car?
I feel so bad. Can you tell?
Then go home if you feel
Can
bad.
you tell how bad I feel?
Okay, go home. Then go home.
Thanks for coming.
Okay. Brother, hey. Nice service, man. We just need the keys.
Did we tell you to go? Do you have the right to be here? Do you have the right to park here?
You have to go.
Right? So they want to spew to a police officer he's just doing his job. Right? He's like a traffic cop. He's just doing his job, right? So in their mindset, right, because in their country, they don't have very many rights as birthright Canadians, right? Like people that live in the West, we have more rights than citizens in India, clearly, right? Like we know the Pujeets, what their culture is about, right? Not all of them are degenerates, but there's a high majority of degeneracy, right? They're very weak. They're not athletic. They're not even good at anything when you think about it. They might be good at tech, maybe, but that's about it. Thank you, come again, right? But he wants to spew this, oh, I have rights in this and that, because now he's in Canada. He wouldn't say this in his country. He wouldn't say this. So the police officer just responds and says, hey, listen, do you have the right to park here? There's a difference between mandates, rules, right? Mandates and rules, and like, why would you say that? Like, he's right. Do you have a right? Right? There's rights and privileges. Do you have a right to park here? Right? Who gave you the right, outright, to park here? Blocking up traffic. So he's just like, yo, just move along a little bit. And they can't even do that. Let's play the tape.
You have to go to your police
So now your
station.
brother, get on the sidewalk.
Come on the sidewalk. You have to go to your police station. Don't give the fucking shit on the street. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Your pay, going my taxes. My tax in your pay. What to go? Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go police station. Police. Go home. Small dick. Small dick. Fuck the police. Teri mother kutta. Thank you so much. I just
don't understand.
Right? They don't act like this in their country. We know they don't do this. Okay, let's go back to the temple one. So this was all on the weekend, right? So let's go back to the temple one, and then you're going to see the reaction.
He is the one. 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 He is.
Right? Standing outside with got her cell phone recording in one hand and pointing with the other hand. He's the one. How is this normal? This is not normal. This is not normal. And this is their mindset. The mindset is trash. Literally trash. Hold on, let me get a background here. Yeah, there we go. Right, the mindset is trash. Like, this is crazy. Let's continue. He's the one! They don't act like this in their country. You know they don't do that. They do it in Canada and America.
Please ask them to go, please. And he's hitting.
Look at her still pointing.
He's hitting with the stick. He's hitting with the stick.
He's hitting with the stick. He's hitting with the stick. He's hitting with the stick. This is how they come over here? For what?
Please ask them to go, please. And he's hitting.
He's hitting. He's hitting with the stick.
He's hitting with the stick.
Come on, man. This is dumb.
He's hitting with the stick. Us. They are here. In us.
What a rat.
He's hitting with the stick. Leave it, sir.
Look at her.
This is our protest. Leave it. Leave it.
Man, stand by. He's hitting with the stick.
This guy hitting with the stick. He's hitting us with the stick. This guy hitting with the stick.
Oh my God. Right? They all sound the same. They all look alike. Assimilate into society.
All the police
They
officers.
stay in enclave. These are the Putin's of the world. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Everybody hitting us.
Nothing to them. They didn't say nothing.
Hitting us.
Then look at everybody.
Oh, this is
hitting us.
sick.
Everybody. He's a bastard.
Look at him.
Khalistani police. Khalistani police hitting us.
Man, these are crackpots of life.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Listen to her screaming.
Out! Out!
You bring this shit to Canada. Why? Why they bring this shit over here?
And this officer, he's hitting us. He's hitting us. He's inside and hitting us. They're all hitting us. Get out!
Crazy.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Look at him! Look at him!
Look at him. Look at him. Okay, all look alike, sound the same. Same haircuts. Right? Same haircuts, staying enclave. Not doing anything.
It's been 2 hours. They didn't do nothing. Shell.
They don't even want to be Canadian.
Biased police. Totally biased. Totally biased.
Totally biased.
Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
Okay, so you got that going on, right? Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is all here, right? Here's another angle. Right? Attacking people with sticks. Wanting to fight people because they disagree with you in a parking lot. You want to chase, right? Chasing after people in a parking lot in Brampton, Ontario,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
right? It's just stupid. Okay, so you got that going on. So I showed you those videos, right? My thoughts is they're just bozos of life. It's not nothing. What? Khalistani attack Hindu temple, right? It was trending. This is 20. I guess there's another one. Shout out to the Hindus. Hindus who are protecting their temple in Brampton from the crazy Khalistanis. They were flying Canadian flags, and the Indian flags. They have defended their place of religion. Hindus are patriotic people who despise terrorism, and I respect it. Right? So someone's lighting the Khalistani flag on fire. It says, "Meet the Hindu Sharon of Canada who took on the Khalistani in Canada. More power to her." Right? Here's another angle. Right, and just keep repeating it. Right? They have a generator in the middle of the middle there. Nothing's hooked up to it, from what I can see. Right? It's just wild, man. Right? He's making a video. He says Khalistanis have attacked the Hindu Sabra in Brampton. Here's what you need to know. Call, write, and contact your right. He's telling them all this stuff. Let's listen to it.
Khalistanis have attacked the Hindu Sabha in Brampton. It's important that Canadian Hindus understand why our temples are being attacked by Khalistanis. I did a video on this on my YouTube channel not too long ago, and it's important now that we start raising our voices. Many people have reached out to me concerned about their own safety at attending mandirs, and it's about high time that our temple administrators start taking solid actions. If
They
you are a
won't.
Hindu and you are concerned, this is what you need to do. Reach out to your local MP. Write a letter.
Yeah, write a letter. Write a letter. Right? Here's some more of the angle. Okay? Canadian police arresting the very Hindus who called them for protection from the Khalistanis. Tell me with a straight face the state apparatus isn't compromised in Canada. Now let's take a look at this, right? Look at that, bro. Oh, crazy. Ain't that some crazy shit? This guy sees people. Look, this guy sees people getting arrested, right? And he's running around them taking photos. He's taking photos. Look. What kind of look? He's on this side, right? He's taking photos and this guy's looking at him. Look, one photo, two photos. Look, three photos, four photos. How does that make sense? You see like people getting arrested and you're worried about taking photos. This guy, excuse me, this guy's running back and forth and he's more worried about taking photos. Crazy. You guys are strange in this country. Right? It's just stupid, bro. Look, here's another angle. Look, 1, 2, 3. Three of them carrying this poop Jeep, carrying this poop Jeep into a police vehicle, and he's got the door open. Come on, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And these guys have masks on outside. They got a straight up mask, COVID mask on. Come on, man, this is stupid. Right? Look, they disrespecting the flags, their flag. Okay? Let's see. Okay, play that one. All right, so there you go, right? Well, someone put this racism in 2014. See, when it's racism against black people, you guys are silent. You poop jeets are very silent. When it's racism against black people, black Canadians, foundational black Canadians. When it's racism against Americans, you guys are silent, very silent. But as soon as it happens to your guys' heritage and culture, now you guys cry racism. But when it happens to a black man or a black woman or a white man and a white woman, you guys are silent. Those are called the weakest men in society. Taran, what's going on, family? He says crazy, bro. Yeah, what's going on, dog? See your comment there. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. So there's a couple angles there, okay? So let's switch over to a couple funny posts here. So we got some posts from Justin Trudeau. Actually, we'll go with the crazy getaway vehicle first. And then we'll go to some of that other stuff there. So this guy. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a better angle of this. Hold on a second. I'm going to give you a better angle here. I might be able to find it. Hold on a second. So this guy, he steals a vehicle, right, and causes a bunch of panic and chaos. Let's see if I can go here. 4 hours ago. Okay. There's a couple crazy videos here. There's a different angle. Yeah, if you're watching this broadcast, please hit the like button. That'd be much appreciated. Yeah, so they saying there was a chaotic scene on Halloween night. I'm just taking. Okay, here's the angle here. This is perfect here. So this guy, so the same angle, but he steals a pickup truck, and look at all the chaos and damage he's done. Now watch this. This was I think Thursday. Yeah, what's up, dog? I see your comment there. And eventually I'm going to start going to the comments at the end of the show. You know, we'll see what happens, how I'm going to switch it up. But anyway, this guy steals a vehicle, right? And now look what he's doing.
Dad, get off your horse and grab it.
Oh my God, is this a dog?
They're gonna hit people.
Look at this guy.
Oh my God.
Look at this, bro.
Oh my God.
Did they didn't hit that person, did they?
Oh my God.
No.
Oh, he ran away. I think they must be stealing the car.
Maybe.
Did somebody get hurt?
I think everybody's looking.
Oh my God. The horses. Holy shit.
Right? You go around, you steal vehicles, right? You go around, you steal vehicles, and then when they actually catch up with your ass, you run away like a coward piece of garbage. I don't respect this. There's another angle of this too. I'm going to show you. Here, hold on a second. There's another angle of this. Yeah, here's the other angle right here. Downtown Toronto.
I thought that was in New York for a second.
Toronto's becoming like New York.
Damn.
Look, look, look. Bro, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. Look at all the damage he caused, bro. For what?
Right.
Okay, so that's that story. So, yeah, so you were saying that you voted for Donald Trump?
Yup.
Do you
But you
approve,
know what's, you know what, huh? What happened, bro?
do you have proof of this?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta show you the proof, but I've heard that when he gets elected, this is what I heard from the thing, the radio, that he's gonna raise the prices up.
What?
That's
What? What the prices?
Yeah, that's what they said. He's gonna raise the prices more.
No, I don't think so, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think so. But you voted, you voted Republican?
Yeah, Republican.
Did it feel good to vote Republican?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just felt
You don't know.
different. I mean, I don't want to sound biased.
You don't want to
You
sound
know,
what?
I don't want to sound like I'm choosing sides, but you know,
You are, but it doesn't make sense. You are choosing sides when you vote. So I don't understand your argument.
right. No, I don't want to make an argument if it's not valid. You
So
know.
did so did it feel good or it didn't feel good? Like I'm confused.
Hmm. I felt all right. You know what I'm saying? I felt all right. You know, for the most part.
So you voted for Donald Trump.
Then it didn't feel like it at first, but it, you know,
So you did vote for Donald Trump or you didn't?
yeah, just once for you know my life. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't no no I don't know what you're saying. You did or you didn't?
I did. Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so Monica Lewinsky, she voted for Kamala Harris, right?
Mm.
So you know who Monica Lewinsky is, right?
Isn't that the woman who did some kind of like scandal?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you know who Monica Lewinsky is? Yes, no? Like
I mean, I heard of her, but I don't know. You know, I forgot. Okay,
you
I'll
don't
say I
know so you don't know who Monica Lewinsky is. Okay, cool. Um so Monica Lewinsky voted for a Democrat, which would be Kamala Harris because she was told to do that. So there's
forget.
this thing that says the cigar, right? The
Mm-hmm.
cigar. In late August, in late August, in late August, the rumor of Lewinsky using a cigar as a sexual toy began making the rounds in Washington. News organizations largely kept the salacious rumor out of the mainstream press, but the initial account on the Drudge Report, a sanitized version of which was broadcast on the Fox News channel on Matt Drudge's show, did work its way cryptically into some reporting. Perhaps on more than any other thread of the Lewinsky story, this one was actually pushed forward by late night talk show monologues. Jay Leno, okay, yada, 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 it says what was happening was they reported that had avoided the details of the president's cigar, a phallic toy that Monica is said to have employed in her pantry to the president's delighted delighted applause. So what are they saying? They said that right, it'd be Bill Clinton. So it said Lewinsky testified using the cigar sexually and to Clinton, then putting it in his mouth and commenting on it. So basically, well, Bill Clinton, well, it says right here, it says, never have so many jokes been made about the president's cigar, the phallic toy that Monica is said to have employed in her pantry to the president's delight. Uh, Applause. And it says basically Monica Lewinsky. Uh, it said according to the. It says Clinton and Lewinsky indulged in a lewd and lascivious daytime sex session conducted in a small room off the Oval Office, including involving what can best be described in a family newspaper as a parallel acts of masturbation. You'll have to read between the lines. And it said at one point the president at one point, this is Bill Clinton, right? Alleged, but it's not really alleged. But this is Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton's husband. At one point, the president inserted a cigar into Miss Lewinsky's vagina, then put the cigar in his mouth and said, "It tastes good." After they finished, Mrs. Lewinsky left the Oval Office and walked through the Rose Garden. So, you voted for Trump. She voted for Biden, or sorry, Kamala. But when the scandal went on, how Clinton lied about the scandal, right? How Clinton lied about the scandal. How could he say anything about Donald Trump when he literally, when he was the president, cheated on his wife, put a cigar in, put a cigar in this woman here on the screen's vagina, took it out, licked it, and said that tastes good. Make it make sense, bro. Right?
it.
If you look at right, it said she put it right. The power is in your hands. Every vote. And then it said something like, "Oh, you got something like, oh, you loved when the Democrats nut in you," or something like that. It was so funny. But that's Monica Lewinsky now. So yeah. So I don't know. I think that's pretty gangster that he. It's pretty gangster that that's what he did.
Right.
You got background noise, man, already. So like, you got to go on. You should know how this show runs, right?
My bad, bro. Hold on. I'm in the car. But hold on.
Yeah, you're always in the car, man. Okay, so moving on to the next story. So that's Monica Lewinsky and the cigar theory. So, putting a cigar in her vagina and letting Bill Clinton lick it and say, "Ooh, that tastes good." So, moving on, it says, was Canada lawless and divided like this before Trudeau? And my answer is no. And it just shows them attacking each other and fighting. Don't want to play too much of it. Right? They're picking up pylon cones and hitting each other over the head. Right? Yelling slurs at people. No, it's crazy. Right? It's just crazy. Okay, so Elon Musk posted this. He said, the Democrats will tell whatever lie to win this election. And that's the point. So, I mean, Turan, do you want to vote for lies or do you want the truth, dog? Like, I'm confused.
The truth. Always.
You got background noise. I can't hear you. What? Hello?
Yeah, hello? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I said the truth.
So yeah, man, you got background noise. It sounds like someone else is talking on the broadcast. So you got to be in a, you already know how it should go anyway, right? But anyway, Elon Musk said the Democrats will tell whatever lie to win this election. And then somebody posted, Harris is running pro-Palestinian ads in Michigan while simultaneously running pro-Israel ads in Pennsylvania. How can we tell what she actually believes? Kudos to CNN for the honest reporting. Here you go.
investigation this hour finds Kamala Harris is targeting crucial battleground voters with vastly different messages on
There you
Gaza
go.
and Israel. This ad is running in Michigan, which has the largest Arab population in America.
What has happened in Gaza over the past 9 months is devastating. We cannot allow ourselves to become numb to the suffering, and I will not be silent.
All right, well, it's a very different story for an ad in
Terrible
Pennsylvania
candidate,
targeting
man.
Jewish voters.
She's so terrible.
Let me be clear. I will always stand up for Israel's right to defend itself, and I will always ensure Israel has the ability to defend itself, because the people of Israel must never again face the horror that a terrorist organization called Hamas caused on October 7.
Different message.
What?
Andrew Kaczynski is out front now. So, Andrew, those obviously do sound starkly different, to say the least. Tell me more about what you found.
Yeah, that's right. And look, this really illustrates the sort of fine line that the Harris campaign is trying to walk here in the closing weeks, closing days of this campaign on the issue of Israel. Here you have two entirely different constituencies, and they are getting two entirely different messages. They're
Right? So you give one message to a group of people because they're in a different state, then give another message. Like, you're not even saying the same message. I wouldn't believe you. And it says the fact that CNN is covering this is highly suspicious. I think they believe Trump is likely to win and hope we all forget that they were running cover for Kamala when he does. They'll feign frustration over a bad candidate to their audience to drive ratings for 4 years. Can't wait to find out. Okay, and then this is about the Kathy Hochul thing, right? Okay, Byron Donalds posted that. So let me find that article here. Kathy Hochul. All right, that's fine. That's okay. I don't want to use the Hill. Yeah, we can use this one. This one's good. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. This is what they believe of you. It all makes sense to me, and I'm pretty sure it makes sense to y'all out there, right? The point is, this is what they believe. If you disagree with them, if you want to go and vote for a different candidate, right? If you have a different idea, a different perspective, they label you as a racist, anti-Semite, and on and on and on it goes. Okay, hold on. How come I can't pause this shit? This is crazy. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back here. Let's see. Right? It's always an ad. It's crazy. All right, it's always these ads on this thing, man. All right, it's still popping up. Okay, I think we're okay here now. So I'm just gonna show you. Let's see. So this is what she said, right? Let's make that bigger. So this is what she believes of you, man. Fellas, ladies, audience, this is what they believe of you. There it is right there. Right? Kathy Hochul calls Trump, GOP voters anti-American and anti-woman. Sorry, anti-women, sparking fervor. It's asinine. That's what they believe of you, if you disagree with them. If you say, you know what, the Democrat Party been in office 12 of the last 16 years. They haven't done nothing for me. They've actually made it worse. I'm better. Actually, I'm worse off now than I was when Trump was in office. So you know what? This time around, when it comes to voting, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. I don't care about the mainstream media's hoaxes and lies. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. And so what do they call you? They think you're an anti-American, anti-woman, right? They don't believe in democracy. They lied. They don't believe in democracy. It says Governor Kathy Hochul on Saturday called New Yorkers who vote for Republican House candidates. Like, there's two sides of a political spectrum, right? That is Republican and Democrat. And then you have, you know what I'm saying, Libertarian, Green Party, and on it goes, right? So you say, hey, you know what? This time around, we voted for, no, well, we voted for Joe, you know, whoever out there, right? They voted for Joe Biden in 2020. They were pissed off at Trump from the COVID lockdown, or the COVID, right? The lockdowns and the pandemic. So they said, you know what? It's all Trump's fault. We're going to vote for Trump. Or sorry, we're going to vote for Biden. Biden said, yeah, we're going to do all this. We're going to do all that. The Biden-Harris administration, right? That didn't even happen. Biden lied to them. He completely lied to them. Black folk were doing the electric slide for Biden, and he completely lied to them. So now when they become awakened to the lies of the mainstream media and the Democratic machine, right, and take the red pill and they say, you know what, actually, this time around in 2024, I'm going to go vote for Donald Trump. I did my own research and I found out that this whole time they have lied to me, calling Trump a Russian spy, a Russian agent. They lied about the Hunter Biden laptop, saying the 51 intelligence officials literally made it up that the Hunter, like they were telling big tech companies like Google, Facebook, and Twitter right before Elon Musk took it over, literally told them and suppressed that vital piece of information that the Hunter Biden laptop was real. When Trump got on stage and said, yeah, there's a laptop from hell, it is the Hunter Biden laptop, people looked at him crazy, myself included. But to come to find out, the intelligence agency, the 51 intelligence officers, they lied to the American people. And a lot of people said if they would have found out that the Hunter Biden laptop was true, which it is true today, they wouldn't have voted for Joe Biden. That's a vital piece of information right there. So when someone says, here, you know what, I'm not going to vote for Democrats this time around, they label you anti-American, anti-women. They call black men sexist. This is what they do. It's the same thing if I went on a dating streaming service. As soon as you disagree with them, what do? They try to call you names. It's the same playbook. And again, I believe it's a Nazi playbook. You know, accuse your enemy or your opponent what you're doing. Again, accuse your opponent what you're doing. The allegations against you that are true, accuse your opponent of what you're doing. Governor Kathy Hochul on Saturday called New Yorkers who vote for Republican House candidates anti-American and anti-women, a smear that sparked fervor across the Empire State and beyond. Of course, this is her quote. If you're voting for these Republicans in New York, you are voting for someone who supports Donald Trump. You are anti-woman. You are anti-abortion, and basically, you are anti-American. And then someone said, you just trashed. So they call you garbage. Joe Biden said the only supporters that he has are garbage. Like, they called Joe Biden. Joe Biden said that Trump supporters are garbage, right? Now they're calling you anti-American, anti-woman, and anti-abortion, right? You just trash American values and what country. Sorry, you just trash American values and what our country is all about. Over and over. This is Kathy Hochul. She's the one that said that black children don't even know what a computer is. Right? Anyway, I digress. She said the Democrat governor spewed her incendiary remarks less than a week after Democrat President Joe Biden, Lion Biden, dismissed Donald Trump's supporters as garbage. So they call you garbage, they call you anti-woman, and they call you a Nazi, they call you racist. This is their playbook. Their playbook straight out of their Nazi, it's a Nazi playbook. Right? Even Donald Trump doesn't even talk about Kamala's supporters. And I got another short little clip for you. But that's how they label you. If you disagree, they're the ones that have caused the division. It was them. They used Trump as the scapegoat to say, they use Trump as a scapegoat for the excuses they have for the division that they spew. Donald Trump is their excuse. All right? Hochul also previously divisively targeted New York Republican politicians in 22, telling them to just jump on a bus and head down to Florida where you belong, okay? Get out of town because you don't represent our values. Republicans immediately blasted the governor over her latest sneers, and even Democrat strategists said demonizing a large segment of voters as anti-American was not helpful to their candidates. It's like shooting, right? It's like shooting yourself in the foot. Shooting yourself in the foot. This is about as helpful as a severe migraine. It's never a good thing to identify a large segment of voters as un-American, said a New York Democrat ex-Max Rose, who is aiding Democrats in House races. Kathy Hochul doesn't represent a majority of Democrats anywhere who served one term in Staten Island, right? And then this is on the front page of the New York Post. Gov and hate. Hochul, vote for GOP in New York City. Like New York is anti-American. Front page. Right? It's shameful and wrong and shows exactly how much of a partisan hack Kathy Hochul really is. She must be voted out in November 2026 or 2026. Sorry, 2026. I don't know, this is a weird number to say. But only after Republicans hold the House, thanks to our New York GOP delegation. So you're saying all these people are anti-American, so you calling women anti-women. Women that support Trump are anti-women. Women that support Trump are anti-abortion. Like, this is insane. This is just insane. You know that his Democratic opponent, okay, so it just goes on, right? It said it demonstrates why she is so unpopular. Her statement is asinine. All right, okay, so you got that one. So let me show you Kathy Hochul. I'll play this clip here, and then we'll move on to the next one. I want you to see what she said about black children. Right? That's the Democrat Party. They're the party of the racists. They use Trump as the scapegoat for the reasons why they are so divisive. That's all it is, in my humble opinion. So this is Kathy Hochul again. What does Kathy Hochul say? NY governor slammed for saying black children don't know what computers are. It says right now we have young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't even know what the word computer is. Yet they have a cell phone, walking around with a computer in their pocket. They don't know what these things. They don't know these things. So a person that has a cell phone that is literally a computer that holds a child that gets an iPad at 8 or 10, right? Because that's what the families usually do. They give them an iPad while they're on their phone at home, but they don't know what a computer is. They don't know these things. They don't even know the word computer. This is a Democrat. They don't know what these are, right? The Democrat made the comments while speaking to a technology panel in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles. Like, this is the stupid. The governor then said that black children in the Bronx don't know what the word computer is. Really? I want the world to open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you are really addressing society's broader challenges. Of course, black children in the Bronx know what computers are. The problem is that they too often lack access to technology needed to get on track to high-paying jobs in emerging industries like AI. She's just out of touch. That's why the Democrat Party is a dangerous party. So, right? They're the party of racists. Honestly, that's what I believe. Anyway, Byron Donalds, he's got a quote. He said Obama, let's click on it. He said Obama called us clingers. Hillary called us deplorables. Kamala called us fascists. Waltz called us Nazis. Biden called us garbage. Mark Cuban called us weak and stupid. Now, Kathy Hochul says we're un-American. They want division. We want unity. And tomorrow we will unite America. And that is the facts. People don't want to hear it, but let's play it.
It gave me a chance to tie the Republicans running in these seats, the incumbents, closer to Donald Trump, and remind everybody, if you're voting for these Republicans in New York, you are voting for someone who supports Donald Trump and you're anti-woman, you're anti-abortion, and basically you're anti-American.
Right? If I want to support another candidate other than a Democrat, that's my right in this democratic republic, or in this republic that we live in. So anyone that wants to pick something else, you call them names. This is how they divide you.
It gave me
It's divide and conquer.
a chance to tie the Republicans running in these seats, the incumbents, closer to Donald Trump, and remind everybody, if you're voting for these Republicans in New York, you are voting for someone who supports Donald Trump, and you're anti-woman, you're anti-abortion, and basically you're anti-American, because you have just trashed American values and what our country is all about over and over and over. It gave me a chance.
Oh, they're disgusting, man. I can't believe she said that. This got 1.5 million views. She said, for Peter, said Donald Trump answers Biden, you can't lead America if you don't love the American people. Right? Right? It says selected. Kamala was selected or airdropped. President Trump was elected. It says, never forget, following the hurricane. Okay. Okay, so there's that story, right? Now there's another one. Okay, so we got to show you Justin Trudeau Justin Trudeau manipulating him getting a COVID vaccination shot. Or sorry, a COVID booster. Right? This is a recent one. He's still talking about getting boosters. He's still talking about getting a booster shot. Could you imagine? But I want you guys to see how they manipulate the video, because the video does jump cuts, right? The video does jump cuts. It doesn't even show the woman actually pushing the syringe in for him to get his booster shot. Dental care? So his dental care is not working, so now he's going back to COVID booster shots. That's the new change of the narrative. When your dental care program doesn't work, roll up your sleeve and manipulate, outright stupid people for them to think that you're actually getting another booster. Right? But anyway, he says, take a couple minutes, get your flu shot, right? Right? And your COVID-19 booster while you're at it. For Jude for everyone. That's what it said. For Jude for everyone. Like, dude, you're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. You're not a pediatrician. You're not a doctor. You're not a pediatrician. You're not none of those things. You can't suggest to me what I should do with my body. What about my body, my choice? See, my body, my choice goes out the window when when they're trying to spew a specific narrative. Shouldn't he be saying it's your body, your choice? If you choose to get the flu shot, that's on you. If you choose to get the booster shot, that's on you. But he's not saying that. He's telling you. This is not a doctor. This is not even an intelligent person. But he's telling you, once again, go out there and get your flu shot, and go out there and get your booster shot. But what about my body, my choice? So you have the nerve to suggest, and he's not supposed to do it. Like, he's violating, I think, one of the HIPAA laws. He's not supposed to influence people when it comes to medications, but Big Pharma supports him. That's why he's doing it. He gets a check from Big Pharma to push their medicine, their booster shots. That's all it is. He gets a check from Big Pharma. He's not a doctor, right? Let me see if I can find you my comment. I think my comment's in here somewhere. Yeah, look, there's my comments there. I said, oh my God, dude, she didn't even show you receiving your booster. And then I said, dude, you do jump cuts to lie to Canadians about getting another booster. I never got one shot and I'm okay. Y'all still getting boosters? Dental care is not changing the narrative enough for you, Justin. And then I said, dude, you're the Prime Minister of Canada. Your suggestion is not warranted. Your suggestion is not warranted. You are just influencing Big Pharma, China, because China makes the medicine for Americans, Canadians. What is wrong with you, dude? That's what I said. Now watch the jump cuts on the video of him not even receiving any doses. Here we go. Hold on, let me put some volume on it. No, watch. I'm going to show you the manipulation and lies. Look. You see, he's got his arm rolled up. Okay, now watch the video. Here you go. He didn't even receive it. Right? It jump cuts before she even puts it in his arm. Look. Okay, let's watch it in slow-mo. Right? It doesn't even show it. It stops before she puts it in his arm. Okay? He rolls up the other sleeve. It just shows it coming out of his arm. It doesn't even show her putting it in his arm. Look. She didn't even put it in his arm. Come on, man. If you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. Look, watch. It doesn't even show it, bro. So you lied to Canadians. So you're suggesting, and you lied. Bro, I would never listen to you, ever in life. No thank you. So we know you lie, right? Okay, so there's that one, okay? So let's go to, so I wanted to show you his lie, him being a liar. It's right in your face. Like, it's so easy to see it. All right, so let's move on. So there is this map here that I wanted to show you guys. So we got some Trump stuff. Trump is live speaking now. Let's move on down. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to do this story here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that one right now, and we'll continue on.